Hey everybody, Bones here, Bones Garage, just bringing the update what's going on at the garage. So, 1965 VW Buggy. We are making great progress on this, but I just wanted to show you guys, this is a brand new piece. This whole nose section, from the Napoleon hat all the way to the front where the I-beam bolts into the pan. The problem we're having is when they weld all of these spot welds in place, a lot of times the heat will make everything shrink up. And if you look at the original Napoleon hat, now I know it's a little bit out, and if we bring it up to where it's supposed to be, that's where the original goes. Look at how far out of alignment the original is to this new one. Now I have it lined nicely with the brake hole. They're the exact same size. Look at how far out that is. It shrunk that Napoleon hat up and actually is now lifting on this corner and this corner. It is actually lifting the body off of the center of the Napoleon hat. And we have the same problem right there. Look at how far out of a line that went. It's nice and even at the top. See how nice and even that is? But when you get to the sides, you can see how we have the gap here and we have a gap between the body. And you can see how it's lifting this corner here up and hitting in this corner over here. So what we're gonna end up having to do is to cut this new Napoleon hat right here, cut the spot welds that are here and on the other side of the Napoleon hat, and then just push down, get this out of the way, push down on either wing to bring this downward, to bring this whole thing. It's gonna open it up probably about 1.5 inches, and then we'll fill it all in later. But it's gonna open this up about 1.5 inches to get the body to where it needs to sit on the Napoleon hat and on the actual floor pan out there. And you can also see it in the sides. Now we have the frame rails welded down to these pieces and then to these straight beams. And you can see how much of a gap is going across. And this is perfectly level. We leveled everything off. And then we shimmed the beams to make them level. And then this is level going across, going that way, so everything is level. But you can see how high the Napoleon hat is. Look at that, about 3/4 inch off. So yeah, that's a little bit brand new piece. It's really nice, a lot better than working with that old piece over there. But we still have a lot of work to do on it. Not nearly as much as if we were to try to fix that. And then we also went ahead and fixed, if you guys remember, all this is now all nice and better. All nice new metal. So welded it in all the way across here and then down into here, and then spot welded the top and the bottom pans together on the tunnel and straightened all that out. So that is really nice and straight. And you can see how far out this Napoleon hat is. Right over here. And then if you look at the hat itself, you can see the huge gap right there. See that gap right there? Look at how big that gap is. That one right there. This flange should be sitting tightly against here. So we're gonna have to do a little bit of modifications to get this to fit correctly. And yeah, there you go. brand new pieces, really nice to have. Still, like I said, a lot better than all of the rust that's here separating and coming apart. And then all of this would have had to been made. And then all of that would have had to been made. And then the bottom of the pan for the tunnel would have had to been made. And then parts of the tunnel actually would have had to been made. Everything here was a lot of work. This is still a good amount of work, but that is a lot less work than that. So there you go, guys. There's what's happening with the 65 Buggy. Got to keep going. Have fun. Talk to you soon. Okay, bye.